السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I am making this video to think out loud, to reflect and to listen to myself. I think I needed it. So I won't filter, since it's just me and myself. But one is hard that it's hard to address oneself. You know when you are honest and when you are not. So maybe I will address my number one fan, a friend that I think maybe understood me more than anyone else. Although I might not send this video to them, but I think the idea of their presence in my mind is a good thing. I try to pick up a place where no one can bother me, but I can see people coming towards me. Even though it's midday, it's hot, it's sunny. A man with his girlfriend. Another man with his bike. Small family group. But they will pass by and will go, and I will start to complain. Let's say to my imaginary friend. This friend that I am making this video for, they told me about these birds before, way before that they exist in my area, but I didn't know about them and I never saw them until I came here. Okay, the distractions have passed by and they are gone. All is left is a little bit of a breeze, small birds, white birds, and that's it, and me and my thoughts. I want to reflect about many things: age, marriage, work, life, sickness, family, and all that, and the past year. Okay. I don't know if you can see this. This is the maximum I can go. Beautiful birds. Maybe you want me to also zoom on to other birds. Where are they? But this is the maximum. So let me start with the most recent thing that happened to me, and I want to thank God for it. I have been sick. I passed out at night 2 times in the past month. I didn't know if I passed out or what happened exactly until I woke up in the morning, and I found myself that I have bitten the side of my mouth, and the second time I found myself that I bite a huge chunk of my tongue. Not a huge chunk, but maybe I just it's obvious that I put my teeth deep into the side of my tongue, and I marked it, big marks, and it's been hurting for 3 days, but now it's okay. I can talk, I can eat now, and everything is good. So I have been feeling dizzy. It's kind of dizziness. I have been feeling it for, let's see, 4 years or 5 years now. But the past month, passing out during night, it happened. In the past month, and it was scary. I trying to find why. Many times I visited the doctor, but all I found is that I have vitamin D deficiency, but it is not that low that will cause this. So I have been searching, but when it happened this time, I really got worried, and I searched with my heart, and I found that I have to visit a neurologist, and that's what I did. So I went to a neurologist and explained what happened to me, and the night seizure, like found it's named, and he told me I have to do EEG and MRI. During the EEG, I think it's called, I found I passed out. Same thing happened. The doctor came and explained that I am having seizures. That's what it's called, and I have to do MRI to make sure my brain is there isn't anything to worry about, like cancer or something like that, or a tumor or something. So I went and did an MRI. Results came yesterday. Today I took them to the first doctor. I didn't find him, so I went to a second one. She's a woman. She's very nice. She gave me all the time that I needed and answered all my questions. So the good news, MRI showed good results. I don't have anything bad in my brain. Thank God for that. And the other thing, the seizures, she gave me medication, which also the first doctor also gave me, but I was worried about that medication because it has some very scary side effects. So I explained my worries to her, and she made me relax a little bit and take the medication for the first time today. And this issue is seizures is a chronic disease, not disease, but chronic issue that will stay with me for life, I think. I am lucky, I will be taking the medication for 3 to 5 years, and then we will do a test if I didn't have a seizure in any of these 3 or 5 years. Maybe I will stop the medication gradually and see again if it can back or not. Usually this starts, and this sickness is something that affects babies and or from young age, and or the old people, but for me it came in midlife, so let's say it's not that serious. Also having these seizures, at least I have a small warning, like I don't pass out suddenly. At least I have a little bit of dizziness. I can walk like 10 meters until I can lie down or something. So luckily I let's say I am 90% safe, except for those that happened at night. Those were very scary. They scared me. Didn't know what to do. I didn't know what happened. I didn't it was also when I woke up. I was confused. I couldn't really know where I was or what happened. All that took me a while before I realized what happened to me and all that. But I am very happy. I am very happy because this passing out, not just the feeling of it, I was having it every now and then, maybe once a month, twice a month. If I was lucky, it will go away for some time. And I didn't know what was the issue. I was really worried about it, but now at least I know the source of the problem, so that's a good sign, and I know this medication will help me to prevent it, and I won't have it, and I thank God for guiding me through this. I went alone to the doctor and did everything alone until I came with the result and took my medication. I told my mom the day before, but I didn't explain everything. I can see that she's a little bit worried too, but also because I didn't explain the nature of my sickness, I think I didn't allow her to be worried more than that. But I can see it in her eyes, like the way she is looking at me. But may God help me too. She's that I satisfy her, and I will be a good son to her. Second thing I want to discuss, maybe it's work. I am a little bit comfortable. at least 1 year, so I can relax a little bit and I have a less stressful time with work, and maybe build to other areas of my life with the income I get from it, as it's been 5 years working without seeing any good results that I want. So it's good to have a little bit of relief. I can say that a man without money is I won't say nothing if he's a man. Like he's a man. But money is very important. It allows you to speak up. It gives you more confidence and all that. And also depends on where you get it from. And hopefully I won't trade my time for small chunks of it. So, dear my friend, what we discussed: health and being healthy again, and finding about my sickness, which is good sign to know at least what is it. And we discussed work. All kinds of birds are coming here. We discussed work, and we discussed a little bit of family, my mom. While the other part of family, let's say, is looking for a good partner to spend the rest of my life with. It's been up and down journeys. It was a very hard journey to find a good partner, as I am relying on recommendations of other people, maybe, or are recommending me as a good person to the other person that they are a good person for me too. So we connect and see if we really connect. So I met couple ones. I went to their house, met their family, their father, moms, and asked the hand of their daughter, and if we agree we will get married and all that. But when I get to know them, I find that we are not that compatible. She's very material, one is very outsidey, like she's not a housewife, let's say, and she comes with a package of challenges that I know I couldn't control. One, I just wasn't comfortable about how she looked like. I couldn't imagine myself being husband to her. Another one, I think I said no very quick, which I was thinking about it, but saying no was easier for me to say yes than saying yes, especially I was still struggling financially and her family was a little bit better, so I couldn't imagine myself to take her from the comfort of our family home and take her to my poverty. So we book about the materialistic one, and one other. She was hard to decipher. She is. We met. She looks beautiful. Let's say she was religious, but when I get to know her better, she like, I don't know, like it seemed like she faked all that. She faked how nice she was, because when we have small disagreements, it shows her selfishness. She's selfish, and she only cares about herself, and she wanted to work, and I myself don't work. I work online, so my time is mine. So I can't imagine if I loved someone, or some girl is my wife, I can't imagine landing her to a boss to command her on what to do or control her time. So she wanted to continue studying, and she continue working until next year, then maybe we can get married. And I have to wait all that time. And during that time she couldn't even text me once a day or once every 2 days, or when she promised me that we will finally talk a little bit, that we will talk. So one thing led to another, and we parted ways. Each one went to where I want to go. Which brings me to now. So I registered to this dating website that's only for, not only, but majority of Muslims. It's not like Tinder, where people are hooking up and looking for one night stands and all that. So maybe it was there are religious people in it, at least people who respect religion and wants the same. So I paid for subscription in it to be able to message others, but I only messaged one. She didn't reply, and during that time I could message from, like, let's say decent potential partner. We talked for a couple days. She seems understanding. She seems like she is caring and all that, and I think we can be good to each other. And meanwhile, my mom is also looking here and there for others, and my sister too. So they're asking their friends if they can recommend someone. So before she recommends me someone, I took the initiative and told her about this girl I met online. She said yes, and that it's okay, but after a day she refused everything. She says that even though she is Muslim, she says she isn't same ethnicity as us. Like, they are Arabs and we are different ethnicity, so there is a cultural difference. So maybe her family culture is different than mine, and how we speak and we treat each other is different. maybe we are more respectful, but I don't like to generalize. I don't like to, I see it as not racist, but if you are a Muslim, you are a Muslim. If you respect God and you believe in God, that's what matters for me. It doesn't matter if you are any type of human being, doesn't matter. Maybe there is I am attracted to some kind of ethnicities than others, but she's good. I am attracted to her, like that doesn't matter. But we had a big disagreement yesterday, so when she refused that after 24 hours, when she refused my suggestion, she immediately suggested me another suggestion, another path to go, so to meet another girl. So I had to refuse her suggestion. I don't like to be guided that way. Maybe she could recommend, she could advise, but not control. Don't like that she says, even though if I found it myself and we have been talking and all that. So this girl, I don't know what to say to her. But what makes it easier for me, because before, when I met this new one that I said I met her in this dating site, I didn't know about my sickness. I passed out like that just days before, but I still have been searching for the issue what I have, and but before yesterday when I found about it, we talked a little bit at night before bed, and I told her everything with her is good, but I have this issue, this sickness that I have, and I gave her the choice. She can back out from this and maybe look for another one, and if she wants to continue with me, it's okay. I also suggested to her that if she wants, I can connect her with the doctor that I am seeing, so she can ask her if it's okay to marry someone with my sickness and all that, just for her to be comfortable. But that's if she's not unsure. If she's not unsure to go with me or yes or no, I have that option for her. If she don't want to continue anymore, that's also good. If she's sure wants to continue with me, that's also good. But now that my mother didn't agree, even though she didn't see her, she didn't talk to her, nothing. So that's another challenge. So I don't know how to continue forward. I can easily say no to this new one that I met online, but I will also say no to any other one that my mom suggests, because I will feel that I am guided, like controlled, and my choice is not mine, which I don't like. Like many ideas have come to my mind in the past days. I imagined myself marrying this friend that I am recording this video for. Maybe she will not even listen to it, but I imagined myself that this thing that I have, that this sickness, that the MRI will give results of very bad sickness that I will die maybe soon. So if that was the case, I would ask her to accompany me for the rest of, like, it's just imaginations, crazy imaginations, crazy ideas that I have in the past couple days. I imagined myself stepping away from everything too, using all the money I have and buy a small farm in somewhere closer to here, and stay and live there. Because I say that my sickness is maybe triggered by a lot of phone usage, computer usage, lights and all that. What else I had in mind? I imagined myself just traveling and being lost. Okay. Because also this sickness is triggered by stress, lot of stress. Okay, at least someone passed by and at least they said hello, not like the others. So how much time we had? Half an hour. Yee. Okay, I think it's good reflection so far. Let's say these small birds as where are they? I can see them with my eyes, but I can't see them in the video. Hopefully whoever is watching can see them. Let's see. No, here they are. Yes. Where are they? Here they are. Let's see. Where are other birds? Those are camels. I think it's a good reflection spot to reflect on life, and I think I will be coming here from time to time. Where there is that white car, in the past you can go past that and visit until you almost reach the sea, but not anymore. Here is the river. Like water, it shouldn't be this low at this time of the year. That's what I guess, because it's rain season. It shouldn't be like this. We are having a bad time with water. Okay, my imaginary friend. This will be maybe stored in my phone, or if I decided to upload it to my YouTube channel, which I named 34 Forward. Like 34 Forward, like I am 34 years old and moving forward. This is my this is me, and this is a cute cat enjoying the sun. Okay, Mr. Cat. Okay, there is some garbage there. I don't want to show you that. So now it smells like air. It smells like a mix of water and animal smell, like the camels, like the horses smell. That's what it smells like. I will get closer to the birds and let's see. In the past, a lot of people come here, but not anymore because maybe they didn't allow them to go past this. Because also this is the king castle behind this. Even though he's not here, no one is allowed to visit. So the animal smell is this. This is what it came from. Anyway, let's see that I am okay. I am glad I did this pause and talked to myself and listened to myself a little bit, and with the help of my friend Joe. Here are the birds, the smaller ones, the big ones, and let's say goodbye till another reflecting video about this. I have to finish this with Alhamdulillah. Thank God for everything. Thank God for everything. Also, why I choose to speak in English, not Arabic or my language I like. It's even though I am not fluent, but I don't know anyone who is mature enough to listen to me in those languages. I don't know anyone who ever listened to me who speak those languages. But English, I think it's international, and I have a friend in my mind that will listen to me at least to one time of my life. I think that's it. I won't make this any longer. So till next time, Alhamdulillah for everything.